What the hell is going on, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again. And the fun just won't stop. This time, Time magazine has put Mayor Pete Buttigieg on the cover with his husband. Now again, I don't call him Buttigieg because he's gay, but that's what it looks like his name is pronounced like. And I do think it's ironic and funny that a gay dude has the word butt in his last name. But anyway, they have him on the cover with his husband, and it's basically showing him that, you know, he's new and he's bold and he's the first openly gay. Like, chill with that shit, all right? No matter how you feel about homosexuality from a religious angle or whatever else, it's not the norm. Gay people are less than 1% of the population, so stop trying to push this shit that it's normal, for lack of a better word. It's not the norm. That's why it's still such an uncomfortable topic for people, because it's not normal. It's not something you see all the time. 9 times out of 10, it's a heterosexual couple, not a gay one. Now, that does not make them deserving of any hate or discrimination, but let's keep it fucking real. But they're pushing him. They're trying to use every layer of his victimhood. But see, all of that victimhood is counterbalanced by the fact that he is what? He's a sworn enemy of the left. He's a white male. They can't have their cake and fuck it too, right? You can't have this openly gay and he's radical, but he's a white male and you say you hate white males. White males have too much power, there's too many of them, blah, 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 right? That's what you keep fucking telling me. But it's not the fact that you're gay. That's far down the list. The reason you're not going to win anything, especially the presidency, is because you're just like the other crazy fuckers. You're just like the other crazy bastards crammed into this clown car known as the Democrat 2020 ticket. You're all saying the same fucking thing. The choir party. Different faces, same song. He believes that climate change is an existential threat. Again, if it's an existential threat, it's a threat to our existence. Why are you talking about anything else? Why are you guys not out trying to save the world? How come you're not calling Bruce Willis and fucking Ben Affleck so they can go up in space and stop the meteor? What are you doing? If it's a threat to our existence, nothing else matters. Unless you're fucking lying. But he believes in climate change. We should be in the Paris Accord. He believes that we should pay for the sexual reassignment surgery in prison. What? Man, you guys should be pressing license plates. That's it. We're not paying for nothing else. The anti-Trumper, he doesn't agree with his ban on transgenders in the military. All this stupid shit. He believes in the single-payer system, aka socialism, one leg of socialism. So he's the same as the rest of these fucking idiots. What are you saying that's different? And you sat down and had lunch with the #1 slave catcher. The special ops, the special ops of slave catching. You sat down with the leader, Al Sharptongue. Automatically, you're a piece of shit. Why would you go to him to speak to the black people of America? To get the colored vote? Talk to the colored folk. You got social media, don't you? Quit going to these fucking antiquated quote-unquote leaders. When the fuck did we vote them the leader of anything? Al Sharpton can't even pay his fucking taxes. When's the last time you got away with not paying your taxes? What would happen to you and me if we owed the government $5 million? Shit. They would come and take it all. But this fool's no different. They all have layers of victimhood. Person of color, woman, Muslim, whatever the fuck. He just has a different layer. He happens to be gay. So what? Does that make you better at your job? Are gay people smarter when it comes to politics? Does it make you a better president? Do you run countries and shit better because you're gay? Because I tell you one thing, it doesn't help you fucking run the city you're the mayor of. Anybody in South Bend, let me know in the comment section what's really going on. But there they go again, pushing their agenda. You know what else they're going to say? If you don't vote for this guy, you're what? Homophobic. And that's a very new word. I think it came out in like the early 60s. But phobia implies an irrational fear. Like if you have a fear of mustard or some shit. That's irrational. It's not going to hurt you. No one has an irrational fear of gay people. You don't fear for your safety because you're around a gay person. It doesn't work that way. And it is possible to not agree with somebody or their lifestyle, but not dislike them. I know. I might not like what you do, but I can still be cool with you. And why is it so one-sided? You think all gay people like what heterosexual people do? You think they look at a heterosexual couple and be like, ugh, that's gross. See a movie with a love scene between a heterosexual couple, you think they don't go, ugh, that's gross. Because that's not what they're into. Be what you can be into what you're into. I can be into what I'm into. And we can coexist and everything is fine. But don't tell me because I may not agree with homosexuality or I might not agree with a homosexual that I'm homophobic. I have an irrational fear of them or irrational fear of them. That's stupid. That's just a way to get out of a real argument and get to the bottom of things, to tell me that I have an irrational fear of them. For what? Time magazine, they're not fucking around. They're in full desperation mode. DEFCON 4. The little red light's flashing for them right now. It's about to go down. This is the final hour. If they don't come up with somebody to defeat Trump soon, it's not going to happen. And so far, you guys have trotted out more than 20 people, and they all suck shit. They're all saying the same fucking thing. There's reports out now that Mayor de Blasio of New York is going to run for president. What do you think he believes? You think he doesn't like Trump? You think he believes in single payer? You think he's pro this and pro whatever Trump is anti? Of course. The choir party. Different faces, same song. Man, let me get out of here. Let me hop back into the last leg of my rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow your boy on the Twitters @Green_Jericho. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.